Hi there, it's James Bastable from Birmingham. I'm just showing you the equipment that we've got for sale, and this is the Matrice 300, the battery station with the camera and the RC Plus controller, as well as another lens that we've got as well. So this is the M300 in its hard case, 2 clips at the front, open it up. This model has around about an hour's worth of flight time on it. It's only been to the field a couple of times, and you can see that from the skids being in absolutely mint condition. There's not even any sort of wear on the rubber parts that you would normally get when you've done a lot of takeoffs and landings. And just looking at the airframe as well, quite a beast. You can see it's pretty much brand new. Brand new off the shelf. We labelled it up. We'll take these labels off with our flyer ID number and stuff like that, but we'll literally pop those off, and it's literally as good as new. Yeah, so there's not really a fat lot else I can say other than show you and run you through without trying to block the camera too much. Got the H20 here. Fantastic zoom on this one. Absolutely mint, all working perfectly as well. In the back of the case, you've got the 2 skids, the spare propellers, and the documentation and all the other little bits of polythene bags and packaging and stuff. We've got a remote controller strap that came with the original controller, but we have the upgraded controller for this one. The manuals are here as well, all the bits of documentation, and then little Allen key and adjustments and stuff like that. So like literally everything that you would get brand new. Right, I'm going to take this off the desk. The camera's going to stay rolling, and I'm going to pop the next bit in so you can see that as well. Just move that there. Okay, so next up is the RC Plus. So this controller specifically controls a handful of models, one of those being the Matrice 300. We bought this specifically for that project, and as you can see, it's all still wrapped up. I mean, we've kept it charged, we've looked after it, we've updated the firmware, but again, like the M300, this is absolutely mint as well. If you can see anything on the screen, it's just a bit of specks of dust from where I've unwrapped it, but it is absolutely in A1 condition. You can see that there. Before we send it off, we'll sign out of all our accounts and things so you can sign into your own as if it's brand new. But again, I'll send you the flight logs. Literally, it's around about an hour and a half maximum that it's been used. We used it initially for some training, just to kind of get used to the system, and then the project that we were going to use it for never went ahead. So here we are, finding ourselves down the line looking to find a new owner for it. So in here as well, the manuals, I've even got the original sticky stuff. I kind of kept everything perfect from when I first had it. Okay, just popping all this away, and we'll move on to the battery charging station. Just going to pop that down there. What I will show you actually first, this is the H20 camera case. So the camera that you saw in the big box for the Matrice 300, this is the carry case for it. So at the moment it's an empty case because the camera's in there in the larger case. But this is the manual for it. There's a DJI lens cleaning cloth, literally brand spanking new. Like, it's such a shame that this kit never got used, but there you go, it needs a new home. So I'm gonna pop that away. That's just an empty box. That doesn't get very much more interesting than that. I have another lens here, but I will save that till afterwards because that is something slightly different. And I'm going to bring into shot now the heaviest one of the lot. So this is the Zenmuse, the Enterprise BS65 intelligent battery station. It weighs a ton because it holds the batteries in it as well, but it's on a fantastic roller system which is really good, really efficient, very much like a carry-on for an airline, but a good bit heavier. And I'm going to pop that there. Hopefully I've got it the right way around. Yep. So there we go. That was just the wheel turning around as I haven't straightened it up. The charger for it, 4 TB60s. These on their own are in the £500 region, just these batteries alone. We're going to take our photos.co.uk branding off of it, but essentially you plug into the back of here, and then this goes into the wall. You have USB here to charge the remote, and then you have storage 90% at 100 and 100, so you've got a little toggle here to change how quickly you want to charge the batteries. So if you just want to store them, put them on 50, pop them all in, turn it on, it'll put everything at 50. If you want it at 90, if you have them at 90%, it's because you know the next day you're going to be flying. Pop them all at 90% and then flick it to 100, sort of half an hour before you want to get in the air. It'll top the batteries up and then you're away. So really, really fantastic case. This case alone was £1,200, which is phenomenal really. To like brand spanking new, the latest case for these batteries. So yeah, we labelled everything up, but as you can see, we kept all the batteries at storage voltage. And yeah, that's that. So I'll put that away. That's the BS65 case. This is the intelligent cable for it, which goes here to communicate with the controller, because the controller can connect to this as well. So that on the controller, the data for the batteries can be displayed on the controller screen. Honestly, there's so much tech here. It is really next level what they've done with this product. Okay. Moving on to this final guy. So this is a View Pro lens. This is something separate to DJI. A company called View Pro made this infrared 500 meters infrared zoom. So search and rescue jobby. I'll send you a link to this. I'll show you a link alongside this video so you can see what this is. But essentially it connects underneath to the camera. A firmware update on the aircraft so it understands what camera is being connected to it, so you can switch between the two, and this allows you like a night vision, and that's it. So I will pop this back in the case, get it the right way around, and that is everything. So I'll just put it all in frame for you here so you can see everything that we just spoke about. So you've got the 2 cases. That's an old air tag which I had in the back, and that's all out now. We've got the battery charging station, the controller there, and then the big boy, which is him. Alright, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. My details I'll send over with this video, so you can give me a call, drop me an email anytime. But essentially this is the collection. I'm pretty sure this is absolutely everything that we've got. If I do think of anything else, because I'm trying to do this video in one take, if I do think of anything else, I'll let you know. But any questions, just give us a shout.